helicarb blades will be ground in the cutter head using a Weinig Rondomat grinder. First, the grinder must be set up. Remove the two screws holding the straight insert. Remove the straight insert and replace it with the angled insert. Reinstall the two mounting screws. A diamond wheel will be needed to grind the helicarb blades. The recommended Weinig diamond grinding wheel to use is 3 mm thick with a 1.5 mm radius. The angled insert knife rest and a diamond wheel must be centered with each other. Centering of the knife rest and the wheel will allow for grinding of either the right hand or left hand helix tools. Center the grinding wheel and knife rest by either moving the knife rest or shimming the grinding wheel. Set the back clearance angle on the grinder to the minimum, which is approximately 11 degrees. Turn on the grinding wheel and move the wheel up until you hear it just touch the knife rest. Continue to move the grinding wheel into the knife rest to grind a slight groove. Continue to grind until the wheel is 40 to 50 thousandths from the front face of the knife rest. Move the wheel back slightly, 5 to 10 thousandths, just until the wheel is no longer grinding. Mount the helicarb power lock tool in the grinder. Other helicarb tools with straight bores or hydro sleeves are mounted differently, but are all ground in the same manner. Move the cutter to place the end of the blade on the grinder knife rest. Secure the compound slide with the radial clamp. Turn on the grinding wheel. Set the diamond grinding wheel speed at 3000 revolutions per minute. Recheck that the back clearance angle is set at 11 degrees and that the wheel is turning down into the knife rest. Bring the cutter in towards the grinding wheel until you hear it touch. Start the coolant flow and make a light pass. Always grind the helicarb cutter with the helix sliding up onto the knife rest to help keep the blade down on the knife rest while grinding. A right-hand helix power lock cutter will be mounted with the HSK end on the right as you are facing the grinder. The blade should be ground from the right end to the left end. A left-hand helix power lock cutter will be mounted with the HSK end on the left as you are facing the grinder. Remove 4 to 8 thousandths stock in each grinding pass. Grind each wing once and then inspect and determine if additional passes are required. The grinding wheel must not contact the cutter body. When the grinding wheel is close to touching the cutter body, it is time to change the helicarb blades. After all blades are sharpened, remove the cutter from the grinder.